In the United States today, nearly 24 million children live in a single-parent family household, according to Annie E. Casey Foundation. Children living in a single-parent household often feel lonely because they might not have another person to love and support them. First problem is including economic hardship. Next, increased crime rates, and finally, academically affected. Economic hardship is a big problem in single-parent households. Children raised in single-parent households generally do not have the same financial means, personal care, and parental support available to them as those brought up in a two-parent household family. Consequently, children in single-parent families are frequently disadvantaged due to the comparatively high levels of unemployment, poverty, and poor health among such households. Children raised in a single-parent household won't have the same financial means as those living in a two-parent households. Children won't have the knowledge and work ethic to get a good job and try hard in their job. They grow up with no examples, so they will not see what good things they can achieve. Lacking co-parent with whom to share additional workload at home and unable to rely on support systems such as grandparents and babysitters. Many parents are struggling to care for kids while making a living. Parents who don't share their additional workload at home struggle more with bills, taxes, and everyday needs. The single parents will get half the money from work because they are making their own income. Economic difficulties are not the only problem in single-parent households. Crime rates are outrageously high. These children are 3 times more likely to end up in jail by the age of 30. They have highest rate of incarceration in U.S. Kids raised in a single-parent household have much higher chance of ending up in jail by the age of 30. They also have the highest rate of incarceration in the United States. They are more likely to end up in jail because of the lack of role models and education by both parents. Kids need a father and mother figure in their life to learn the basic skills of each gender. Consequently, children in single-parent households are more likely to experience poverty and dropout and social differences. Children in single-parent households experience poverty and are high school and college dropouts. This is a way higher rate than those in two-parent families. Children quit easily at things because of the lack of correct parenting. The kids not taught right and wrong because the kids will have behavioral issues. Children raised in a single-parent household are going to be academically affected because they have a grown-up with them in support of families. Children in single-parent households are more likely to drop out of school and less likely to finish college in two-parent households. Children with one parent have a higher rate of dropping out of school than the kids with two parents. Children come home with homework and expect help from their parents, but they do not get the help because their parents are too busy working, trying to support their family. The kids have to figure out things by themselves. Children of single-parent households are more likely to be abused, have emotional problems, engage in questionable behavior, struggle academically, and become delinquent. Children raised by a single parent are more likely to experience neglect and emotional difficulties and act in questionable ways, struggle in school, and develop violent tendencies. Children do not know to finish school properly. They need the parents to teach them and help them with work. Kids learn from their parents who should be shown them simple things, but struggling households makes that difficult. Single-parent households are negatively affecting their world. The children that don't grow up with good role models, they don't grow up knowing what's right from wrong. The biggest problem of single-parent households are economic hardships, increased crime rates, and socially affected. Single-parent households are negatively affecting not just the United States, but the whole world. Kids are affected all over the world as a whole, and will not get any better because rates of single-parent households keep rising. If we all work together as one, we can slowly make a positive impact on the high rates.